Hello everyone, ZEFilms here again, and we're doing another interior review. This time we're going to be looking at the Intrepid interiors. Yes, plural. There is two interiors for the Intrepid that was released with Delta Rising. I believe this bridge is it can only be purchased as part of a Pathfinder Voyager plus interior bundle. I think that's the only way to get it unless they've changed it. I can't see it on the Z store because I already own it, and I did a quick look through the Googles, and what I found pretty much said the same thing. So there's two different versions. What we're on right now is the Voyager Bridge 2371. And this is the bridge, interior. We'll look at everything. This is the interior 2371 as when Voyager launched. So this was before all the Borg shenanigans. So this is the bridge. Really, really well done. I really do like it. This is where Harry Kim stayed ensign for 7 seasons. Some say he's still an ensign somewhere in some timeline. And then tactical. And then in here we have the captain's ready room with cups of coffee on the desk, replicator over there. The whole chair. And then over yonder, across on the other side of the bridge, is the conference room. And the other cool thing is, of course, when you look out the window, you can see part of the hull of the ship, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the next deck down. That's not a turbo lift that we can use. Jeez. This one I know it works. There we go. Alright, so let's go to deck 2, which is mess hall and transporter. Put my staff away. As far as I remember, all the officers on here are using the Odyssey uniforms, whereas on the Galaxy interior, we saw them in the TNG uniform. But here's the transporter pad. Very nice. Which looks like soundproofing on the side of the walls. And we have another little replicator back here. I'm assuming it's a replicator. I don't know. And then this way, we have the mess hall. And this is the mess hall before Neelix got his hands on it and converted it into like a giant kitchen. But you can see out the window at the hull the replicators to get proper food and not the swill that Neelix was giving out. And yeah, alright, let's go to the next deck down. Alright, so this is deck 3. This is where quarters and sickbay is. So we're going to go down this way first. Over here is the quarters. I believe it says captain's quarters. Oh no, it just says quarters. Okay. Yeah, this is the quarters. A little bit more basic than the Galaxy interior, but the Galaxy is kind of like a huge, I guess you could say, cruise boat or cruise ship. Here's the quarters. I am assuming in there would be the bathroom, but it's out of order because of Neelix's food. But yeah, that's the quarters. Down here is nothing. But over here, we have sickbay. And here's sickbay. Here's the doctor's office. And here's the actual sickbay area with the beds and everything. What would be really cool is if you could call in the EMH right now. I think that would have been a really nice touch, but let's see. I'm going to see something here. I was trying to activate an EMH and I hit the wrong button. Whoops. There we go. There's the EMH. There. Now the scene is complete. If you're wondering how I did that, this is... so if you go to Duty Officers, Roster, Active Ground, the EMH Mark 1, you have a chance to activate an EMH Mark 1 when using a hypo. So that's how I brought him up. That isn't a feature of the ship. I just want to point that out. But yeah, there we go. The scene is complete with the dock here. But yeah, now we can go to... Are you going to follow me? Yeah, okay. Now we're going to go to the next deck, which I believe is either astrometrics or engineering. Oh, engineering, which I think has astrometrics. Yeah, let's go there now. All right, so... Oh, doctor went away. Do we get a new one? No. Okay. Everyone's just loitering here in the hall. This is where astrometrics would be, but we'll take a look at that with the 2410. So remember, this is before all the Borg stuff, so there wasn't really a fancy astrometric thing here. There we go. There's the doctor. Alright, so here's engineering. Also, we have a turbo lift over here, which can't be used for anything. That's fine. But yeah. There is a second floor up there. We just can't get up to it. Oh, I lied. We can. Here's the second level. I forgot about that. So you can look down at all the little people. And you get a closer look here at your warp core. You can jump down. Goes against every... Wow. You are quite the jumper. Goes against all the health and safety regulations, but whatever. But yeah, there's the warp core. I think that's really cool. And then the last thing to go look at is... Over here is the cargo bay. Which is, again, this is before all the Borg stuff, so it's just pretty plain. We can go up to the upper level here. And so if you want to RP as a lowly warehouse manager for the cargo bay of your ship, you can. This is the perfect bridge for you. But yeah, it's and obviously all over the place you have like duty officer assignments and all that you can do. But let me change the bridge over to the 2410 and show you what's different. And really it's just the extra Borg stuff. But yeah, let's go look at that now. Another thing I want to point out is if you ever like are visiting your bridge and you want to leave, you have to go... I think you can go to the transporter to leave. I can't remember. Let's find out. Nope. Can't leave from there. You have to go back to the bridge. That is the only place where you can leave. And now we can leave ship interior. Alright, let me switch the interiors and show you what's new with the 2410. Alrighty, so we are back with the 2410 bridge. Things seem a little bit brighter on the main bridge, but everything else is the same. Here's the ready room. Over here is the conference room, which also seems a little bit brighter. Let's jump over that. Let's go down. Let's just take a quick look. Oh, mess hall is definitely different. So transporter room is still the same though. Nothing really changed with that. But the mess hall, this is Neelix AD. So you can see here we have the actual kitchen set up with all the burners and what have you, the fridge, pots and pans. And then the replicator over there that other people frequent when they didn't like what Neelix was cooking. Let's go to the next deck down. Just going to check the quarters real quick just to see if there was any changes there. I don't think there was. No, pretty much all the same. Again, looks a little bit brighter, but it could just be me. Sick bay is probably the same. Yes, astrometrics. Alright, so here we are. So on the 2371, we walked up to this door here and it didn't open. And now it opens. Which is pretty badass. And you can walk up here and look at things. The bloom is high though. Oof. That is not your eyes adjusting to the light. So yeah, that's astrometrics. And then down here to the left, and then to the right is engineering, which is still the same. But then we have the cargo bay, which now has Borg stuff in it. That's the regenerative pods. So yeah, the mess hall and astrometrics is the only differences between the 2371 and the 2410. If you get that bundle, you get both. It just depends on which one you want to rock with. I personally run with the 2410, especially in the RP days. It's just the astrometrics was real cool for debriefings and that. And then as usual, you have to run back to the turbo lift and then go to the bridge. You can't use the transporter bay or transporter pad to get off the ship. You have to hit the leave ship interior from the bridge. So yeah, but yeah, that's it for this interior review. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and I guess my only thoughts, like, I love the interior. It's really well done. My only thoughts is I wish that you could buy this bridge separately without having to purchase the ship. Be cool if it was just a separate thing, to be honest. Yeah, thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, hit like button. If you're new here, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.